Hi everybody, welcome to the Heart of New Jersey podcast. I'm Kira, your host, and alongside me we have Pat from Manions. Welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, so today we're gonna talk a little bit about Manions and St. Patrick's Day. That's why we got our green on. So do you want to just give our listeners a brief history of Manions and yeah?
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Manions, actually today is our 26th year, believe it or not, to the day.
To the day,
Yeah,
all
I just
right.
happened to look at the calendar. I'm like, yes, it is. We just celebrated the 25th,
Okay, yeah.
as you know, and that was a huge party. But now today is actually the 26th year we've been here.
Wow, congrats.
Which is great. Thank
That's
you.
awesome.
And it's been great. It's a great town, and the Irish are fantastic. Yeah, we opened up an Irish pub because there wasn't one around here, and we want to keep the tradition going. My father's from Ireland.
Oh, wow.
And my mother was Irish, so
That's
opening
awesome.
an Irish pub was kind of a thing.
It makes sense.
Yeah, it was a thing to do. And St. Patty's coming up is just going to be unbelievable. We can't wait for it. We're all excited.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I know St. Patrick's Day in Somerville is a big deal. Yeah, you guys just celebrated your 25th, now 26th year. So you've been around for these St. Patrick's Day parades to see them through. What would you say is like the most special thing about this parade? Like what makes it?
I think what makes it the best is all the families coming with their kids. It is so much fun seeing everyone all dressed out in their, like you, wearing green. Everyone's Irish that day.
Yeah.
They have the Irish sweaters, they have the beads, they paint their faces.
Yeah.
Everyone is dressed to the nines in Irish gear.
Yeah, that's
And
awesome.
it's great having the families come here. They've come here since they were little.
Yeah.
And now they're adults. They're actually drinking here, and it's unbelievable. But it's just it's a fun family event. The parade is very family oriented.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like other parades. It's just more of a family thing here. It's a smaller one. I say small. Maybe it's 25,000 people, but it's just really nice, and it's great for the town.
Oh yeah,
because
definitely.
everyone's busy. Coffee shops.
Yeah.
Restaurants.
I mean, this is your day. St. Patrick's Day.
Yes.
Irish pub. This is your day.
It is, and the parade ending right at the end of Manions is really good.
Yes,
that
yes.
works out rather
Come
well.
right back around, grab a drink.
And that's what I tell them all. When you're done marching, come around and come right in that front door, and we'll serve you.
And I know I actually have something written down here that says Forbes called Somerville St. Patrick's Day the biggest and best St. Patrick's Day parade in the U.S. Forbes said that. So it's a big deal.
We did see that, and we printed that everywhere.
Yes, as you should.
Absolutely. No, that was a great honor doing that. And the parade's been going on for over 30 years, and it's the best parade around, and we have great bands, and it's a lot of fun.
That's awesome. And I know you're a committee member for the St. Patrick's Day parade, so what kind of goes into like the planning of everything?
Yeah, people don't realize the amount of planning that goes involved with this parade. First off, we raise all the money ourselves.
Okay.
We get no money from the state. We raise it all from donations from just regular businesses and people. So that part alone is very hard because it costs around $25,000 to actually run the parade.
Wow.
No one really realizes the bands, we have to pay for them. When I first started, I thought they all just donated their time, volunteering. It was nice of them. Not the case at all. We have to pay them. And even the police, we have to pay because they're on overtime. Very expensive doing the parade, but we have meetings. We start right after the last one. We start. We have meetings here every 2 weeks.
Wow.
Yes.
So there's a lot that goes into it.
It's a lot going into it, and getting donations is really hard. Knocking door to door.
Yeah.
Takes a lot of time.
Oh, I'm sure.
People have no idea how much work is involved behind the parade.
Yeah, they just see
They see how beautiful and perfect it runs, but
they don't think about what goes into it.
Exactly.
Like, yes, it's one day, but the planning takes a year.
Yes, absolutely.
What's planned this year for St. Patrick's Day at Manions? Do you have bands playing?
Absolutely. We're all set. Our Irish bands are booked already for St. Patty's Day. They'll be going from 12 o'clock until 2 a.m.
Oh, wow.
So that'll be fun.
Yes.
We have bagpipers always. They come in and
awesome.
out throughout the day.
Yeah.
And the biggest thing people really like, the biggest draw, I think, is the Irish dancers. People love them, and they come in, everyone goes wild.
I don't know how they do it, the dancers. I've seen that. It's insane.
It is insane.
Yeah.
It's packed in here, you can't move. And then they come, and people will get out of the way. They will kick you in the head.
What kind of food are we doing? I know you guys do corned beef, so how much corned beef are you actually selling?
Believe it or not, I know people always ask me that question, how much corned beef do you do? We actually cook up. Everything we do here is homemade. We actually cook up over 1,200 pounds of corned beef.
Wow, 1,200 pounds.
1,200 pounds just for the few-day holiday, Parade and St. Patty's. It's that much. And cabbage, we'll have 10 cases of cabbage. Big, huge boxes you can't believe.
That's
huge.
Insane. Yeah.
Full of cabbage. It's unbelievable how much we do. I mean, we'll do, just St. Patty's Day alone, we'll do close to 1,000 covers.
Wow.
And this is a small place, so it's unbelievable.
That's awesome, though. Definitely getting people in cool. here and getting them to see the whole Manions experience. So I know Guinness is that's another one that's real big during St. Patrick's Day. So is that, would you say, your most popular beer during the season?
It's amazing how many people drink Guinness that day. It's unbelievable.
Every other day they're like, no.
We sell a decent amount every day.
Okay,
but,
all right.
You know, we'll sell 4 or 5 kegs every week or so.
Okay.
But during St. Patty's, I order actually over 50 kegs of Guinness. It's everyone. We have 2 lines.
Oh my gosh.
Going here, 2 lines going upstairs, and it's just pouring one Guinness after another. It's unbelievable. Everybody wants to feel Irish that day.
Yeah.
So everyone wants a Guinness. They want corned beef.
Yeah.
And Jameson is the other one.
I was gonna say. Yep.
we order 5 cases just for St. Patty's Day.
Of Jameson.
Of Jameson.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
And that's extra cases. We usually have a couple on hand anyway.
Yeah, definitely.
But we go through that much.
I know you guys have, I think, 65 types of different bourbons in stock.
We have more now. We're closer to 100. I updated the bourbon list.
Okay.
So now we're up to a little over 100 different bourbons.
All right, and that includes some Irish whiskeys in there?
Not including any of the Irish whiskeys.
Oh my gosh.
We have around, I think it's 35 Irish whiskeys
now.
Wow.
That's insane.
So people can come and try them out.
Got all the whiskeys here.
We do. We try to get hard to get stuff, bourbons and Irish whiskeys that people haven't seen.
Okay. What would you say is your favorite?
Mine personally?
Yeah.
I like Frank Sinatra. It's a bourbon whiskey, but I like that the best.
I like Frank Sinatra in general, so I feel like I would probably like that.
It's really smooth. It's a little expensive, but it's just a very smooth bourbon.
Okay.
But we Jameson just came out with a brand new whiskey, and it is the best whiskey I've ever had. It is the smoothest ever, and it just came out. We have it now.
Okay.
So people can come in and try it out. It's triple distilled Jameson.
Okay.
And it's honestly, I let people give samples away to customers just to try it, and they're like, "This is the best I ever had."
Yeah,
so that's crazy. Something new we have now. Also,
that might be going for St. Patrick's Day too.
I think it will. Absolutely.
Awesome. So, I guess, do you want to maybe put together a little Irish cocktail or something and show our viewers?
Yeah, I'm gonna have Adam do it since he's not doing anything back there. He'll be happy to throw one together. But I do bartend a lot, so I know how to make them. I bartend way too much here during the day. But Adam would love to make one.
Cool. All right, Pat. Well, thank you so much. I'm so excited to see St. Patrick's Day here at Manions and all the fun festivities that go along with it, especially the corned beef. Really looking forward to that. And where can everybody find you?
Well, we're at 150 West Main Street in Somerville, and you'll see the Irish flags outside, and you'll see the lines out there, so you know you got to the right spot.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you, and we're excited to see you on St. Patrick's Day.
Great. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Take care.